Hello and welcome to my video that will show you how to change your Mercedes key fob battery. The time will come in any Mercedes driver's life when unfortunately the key fob starts to malfunction, and you'll find that you have to press the buttons several times before the doors open or the boot opens or it will lock. And this can become quite frustrating, as you will have experienced. So this video will explain how to change the batteries in your key fob, because when the buttons stop working, generally that's the issue. You just need to get new batteries. And looking at the key itself, it doesn't seem to be too obvious how to change the batteries. There's no obvious place to open up, but if you can see, there's a small plastic ridge there which goes all the way around the top of the key, and what we're going to do is we need to take that out, and then I'll show you how to change the batteries. Okay, so the first step is, if you see here, there's a small sliding switch that you need to just slide, and then the metal key will pop out just like that. Okay, so you can see this is coming out. Now this key, is also worth mentioning that the key part, the metal key, you can use that in a temporary situation as well. If you have, if the battery is completely dead, you can still use this key to unlock the door of your Mercedes, and then you can still use the key fob itself to start the ignition. Okay, but yeah, so I'm going to show you how to change the battery so you can still use the key fob as normal. So the next step is, you see inside there's a kind of white plastic area, and what we need to do is we need to push that in with the key, and then we need to basically pull off the top of the key around that indentation, around that basically just take the top off. Okay, so I don't know if I can hold the camera at the same time, just bear with me. So what we need to do is, in here, so I'm just going to show you how to do it. I'm going to use these candles if possible. Okay, so as you can see, right there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put the key in like so, and it goes in slightly, and then with your thumb and finger just pull off, get your nail in the little groove. See the little groove? So just get your nail in there. You can see I've got my nail in that, and it's beginning to come now. Beginning to come. Okay, you might need to move it back and forth. So yeah, so it's coming now, so I don't need the key anymore. And then you just slide it like so. So remember which way up it is. This is the side with the buttons, and this strip here with the straight metal tab is the button side up. As you can see, the other way around, it's a diagonal tab. So that's how it comes out. Okay, and now that we've got that out, all you need to do is you just you can slide the batteries out quite easily. As you can see, just press down slightly and they'll slide out. Okay, do the same with this one. Be careful not to damage the metal tabs there. Yeah, once you've got one out, the other one comes out easier. Okay, so that's how you take the old ones out. Okay, I've got the new ones now, which are actually the same ones because I've already changed it. But so what we need to do, remember, if you can see, if you forget which way up the batteries go, you can see there. See the two little plus signs in the top left corner there? That means it's plus side up. So, and as you can see with the batteries, by the way, the batteries you'll need are CR2025 batteries. So that's CR2025. Okay, now as you can see, there's a plus on this side, and on the other side, you've got nothing really. But trust me, this is the plus is this side with the manufacturer's name. The other side is the minus. So what you do is you slip it in like so, and you just actually not this way. Beg your pardon. This way is better. You just slip it in, and it goes in easily. Get the other one. Do the same. And it just slips in snugly there. Okay, so now it's in position. So now all we need to do is reassemble it. Now remember, I want to put it in this way, but that's wrong. What you need to do is, remember, the straight tab, that is the tab that goes from the top to the bottom, or from the left to the right, if you're looking at it sideways like this. That is upways, that side is up where the buttons are, so like this. So all you do is you slide that in. Now be careful, don't use too much force because you might break the chip. But it should just go in quite easily. Just move it around, just change the angle to make sure it slips in nicely. You might need to try it vertically, and then you can see here. Okay, so I think the problem is it's not currently going in, so let's have a look. So we see down here, you can see the insides of the key fob. So what we need to do is let me just show you that. So you can see the insides there. So we just need to put this in so that it slides down. And I think it's best to do it's not as easy as it looks. But it does go in. Okay, so you have to be a bit patient with this, guys, I'm afraid. Okay, and then once you get it in position, it's easy, but you just have to hold on. Yeah, so sorry about that. It is quite fiddly, but once you get it in, you can see you just goes that side. So the buttons are there, and then you have the chip behind it, and then it just goes behind that. And literally, once you've got it in, you can just slide it shut. So you hear a little, very soft click. Now it's all closed. Okay, and then we need to put back in our backup key into position, which again is dead easy. It just goes in. Goes in like this. It's quite difficult one-handed, unfortunately. Hold on. As you can see, so it just goes in there. And again, it's not in, but you just need to click it into place. There we go. It's not falling out. And you can test that the batteries are working. You just press the lock button. I would advise you not to press the open button because your car will open. But you should be able to see a small, you see that circular kind of purple circle there next to the button. So if you press the button, you can see that LED. Okay, so that proves that the batteries are working. Okay, so that's how you change the battery for a Mercedes key fob. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, please share. I'll be interested to hear comments as well. And please subscribe for more how-to videos. Thanks very much.